Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome to a brand new series of Cities Skylines. Now, I've never played this game before, but there is a huge number of people that have been begging me to play this game. And I then posted a question asking what you wanted me to do after playing Frostpunk, and a massive number of you, nearly half of you actually, of all of those who responded, said Cities Skylines. So this is going to be our next city management builder type game that we're going to play. I think I've got the music just a teensy bit too loud still, so let me just go and deal with that. Right, hopefully that will be alright. So we can choose map, so I don't know anything about this game whatsoever. I've never played it before. So at the moment this is all going to be guesswork. So Grand River has no natural resources, oil resources, or farming, and forestry, and then you've got water up there as well. You've got train connections, highway, ship, and plane connections. Suitable area for building 84%. I see. Right. Base theme, European. Custom map theme, none. Select a map theme to use instead of the default. Right, well, we don't want to do that. We don't want to mess with anything. I'm guessing probably the first one would be the best one for us to go for, although this one gives us loads more of everything. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go for. It's asking me to make a decision. You can't make decisions. You know what I'm like for making decisions. Well, let's just have a look through. I tell you what, that one there is at 76% buildable area, and there do seem to be a lot of natural resources. Foggy Hills up here. There is also a lot of natural resources. Seems to be more, actually. 74. Okay, we go for this one. We'll go for the first one that's suggested. So let's try start, and let's see what happens. Right, electricity moves from building to building if they are close to each other. Well, I'm guessing that sort of works in the same way, same sort of vein as SimCity. I have played SimCity in the past. I've never done any videos for it, but I have done... Achievement unlocked, does my bum look big in this? Okay. Let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas next to them.
Welcome back to Mars Official Radio. Due to the dynamic and irregular...
Right then, I have, hopefully... Just pause that. This whole talking in the background with the radio is starting to throw me off. I've altered the sounds around quite a bit to try to remove things. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of that. So I've got hello. Let's start by building some roads and zoning the areas next to them. Buildings will spawn on the zoned areas, and you will unlock new city services and buildings as your city grows. For help, click on the question mark button. It will provide you with information regarding the menu or view you have to open. Right. Let's just go into here. We go to options. I've tried sort of turning it down a little bit, but this whole talking thing in the background is really throwing me off. So let's just turn the sound off completely for the radio. There. That's much better. Much better. Right. Question mark will show us things. So if I go to here, there we go. Right. So that brings that one back. That's perfect. Build roads. Build roads to expand your city. Select a road type. Okay, so we want to go and draw a road by selecting a start and end point. For the road with the primary mouse button, start and end point for the road with the primary mouse button. Stop drawing a road by clicking the secondary mouse button. Okay, well that didn't sound too difficult. So we obviously need this road here. Now, where do I want to put a road? I've got a road over here. Roads need to be built to provide zones for buildings and city services. Larger roads allow faster travel and greater amounts of traffic. Roads with decoration produce less noise pollution. Use page up and page down to build elevated roads or tunnels. Draw a road over water to build a bridge. To change a road's type, try the upgrading tool. Choose a road type and click on an existing road. Click on the one-way road with secondary mouse button to change its direction. Okay, I'm going to forget all of this. Let's just build... I can build it any way that I want. It's not like a snap grid or anything. So let's just try building a road over here. We'll go over 2,000. There we go, 2,000. And we'll build a road. There. I have built a road. Now, where else am I supposed to build a road? Use upgrade tool to fix destroyed roads. Right. The small circle shows you the width of the road you are placing. Well, if I zoom in like that, so we can go here exactly 90 degrees there. I can bring that out a bit. I'm going to go 2,000. Just like that. placing in the larger circle around when connecting to an existing road, you can see the angle at which the road connects to the existing road. Okay, so we'll just plonk that one down. Distance too short. Right. Now what am I supposed to do? I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to do this into a square. So we'll go construction cost 2,000 each time. There we go. Now we have a perfect square. And I can get rid of that. I don't want the road. How do I get rid of the road bit? If I do that. Okay, well, we've got some road. When road building, okay, when connecting to an existing road, you can see the angle at which the road connects to the existing road. Am I supposed to come over here and join to this one? Build roads and zone next to them to allow citizens grow the city. To help, click on the question mark symbol. It will provide you with information. Right. Well, that's the advisor, but he's not advising. Angles and grid guides. Okay. I think I'm supposed to join it onto here. This is what you had to do with SimCity, wasn't it? You had to join it into an existing one that was already there. So that's what we will do here. We will zone the road in. But what I'm thinking is, hold middle mouse and move mouse up and down. Ooh. Very nice. Right. So what I'm thinking is we go here, and then we'll take the 2-lane road up here, and I will join it onto there, like that. And I'll bring it all the way up here. I don't want to go in this. I don't want to go in a line like that. I'm going to have to bring it over here so that it goes at 180. I'll bring it to that point there. And if I get rid of that a minute, I'll come off of this side. And I'll bring this one up. There we go. That shows where it lines up. There we go. And I'll join that one in there. Right. So I've now got a 2-lane road. Not really sure what I should be doing there. Okay, let's go to this. Zones determine what kind of buildings will spawn to the areas next to the roads. Areas indicated by the grey grid to next to the roads can be zoned using zoning tools. There are 4 different roads for zoning. Fill, marquee, and small and large brush. Zone an area by clicking the primary mouse button on it. Hold down the button to adjust the square marquee size, or continuously paint with a brush. I don't even understand what that said. Zone an area by clicking the primary mouse button on it. Hold down the button to adjust the square. Right, okay, so low density residential, low density commercial, industrial, and D zone. Right, so we've got we need residential, we need commercial, and we need industrial. We've got it. The game is currently paused. You can resume and pause the game. The game speed controls. You're okay. Well, we'll leave it like that. So I'm going to go for some commercial here. Not commercial. What did I have to do? I have to press the mouse button. Not really sure what I'm doing here. Hold down the button to adjust the square mark size or continuously paint with a brush. Right, well, I would say that we want to put this in here. We want to mark that there, like that. That's done now. Okay. And residential zones provide housing for citizens. Commercial zones offer shopping and leisure opportunities for citizens and tourist industry. And office zones provide jobs for citizens, produce goods for commercial zones to sell. Right. Game paused. Yeah. Okay. The game is going to stay paused for a moment. So then we got low density commercial. So we not make it wide. So we can't actually make it wider. But if you place a building or road in the wrong spot, you can bulldoze it. If you bulldoze recently placed items, you get most of your money back. You can also move service buildings. Just click on them and choose relocate. Okay, right. If I go here, like that, it said click and hold. It's not clicking and holding. I don't really know what it's doing. Pretty sure to make it that. Okay, so we'll put this here like this, so that I've got some of that one. I want some of it over there as well. And then we'll go back to the residential. Now, we're going to put residential right up to that end over there. I don't want to put it all the way over there. I want to have it on a little bit over here. Why are you going across the line there? Why is it being difficult? It's now being tricky. I don't like it being tricksy. Oh no, if I right click, that goes... I'm not even sure what it's doing now. Alright. Right, so the zoning is... It doesn't... Well, I'm probably doing something horribly wrong. I'm going to put some industrial over this side. And there. I'm guessing that if this is anything like SimCity, it's not going to like me putting too much of that in there. So... And it also is not going to like it being too close to the residential zones either. But now I can have a look at this and we can make we can sort of form a grid network for the roads. Now, if I bring this one from here, really what I want to do is I want to have that. I got one. How does it work? I'm trying to sort of... Right, so if we can go to there. That'd sort of give you 1 point, and then I can go to there, and I reckon... Right, oh, okay. There, right, that's kind of recommending it a bit there. So if I go out from that point, and I go straight the way across here, that's going to give me a little bit more road, and then I can connect these dots. Why are the dots wrong? The dots are wrong. That shouldn't be a dot over there, surely. It should just go here for 90% angle. There, like that. Okay, rid of that. And I want that dot up there like that. And then, yeah, I've got a job to tell where the dots are. Let's just get... Yeah, see, those are wrong. Those are wrong. I got 1, 2... No, they're not wrong. That one's... See, look, I've got different areas here. This is very different. That's 4, and that's different again. Where's the bulldozer? We need the bulldozer. I need to get rid of that one and that one. They gotta go. They gotta go. And then we can go back into this bit, and so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then over here you got 8. I see. Right. So I actually want to put the road there, like that. That should make a square. That should make a better square. Let me try zooming in. I might actually be able to see this a little bit better. See what we're doing. This is what I want to do. So I look up 4, and then I want to go 3. So is that going to be enough? No, I want to go over by 1 point to there, like that. I think that's going to zone it correctly. I think it's going to zone it correctly. So then I can come over here and I can do this exact same thing again. Is that what I got up this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I put a road over here, and I join that one up there. That's going to be enough, I think. It's now looking kind of even, actually. I think we may have actually made some progress. Okay, so then we want to go here, and I would just want to fill these bits in like this. And I want to change that one. I'm going to have to get rid of that zone, and then I can go to that. I can right-click it, can't I? And then I'll take industrial, and I'll put industrial there. We'll do it like that. Right. Economy panel unlocked. But what I'm going to do first, before I do any economying, I'm going to unpause the game. I'm going to let it play. I'm going to see if we actually get people moving in, because I've got industrial, I've got commercial, I've got all kinds of zoning. The economy panel lets you handle taxes and see how much you make and spend. Continue growing your city to unlock more options to fine-tune the economy. I don't know that I want to. Right, you can manage your city's taxes, budgets, and loans here. The majority of your city's income comes from taxes. Tax income is based on the size and level of the buildings in each of the zones. High taxation will make people unhappy and might cause them to move away. A bigger budget for a service means its facilities work more efficiently, but it can also become more expensive to maintain. City service budgets can be adjusted. You can take loans from different banks. The loan amount and interest differ from bank to bank, and there is a limited number of loans that can be taken simultaneously. Right. So, everything is here at the moment. We've got economy, budget, taxes. Okay, well, we'll come out of here because we don't actually have anything going. Ooh! People are building stuff! Build roads and zone next to them to allow citizens to move in. Grow the city more to unlock more services. People are building. People are moving in. And they're building things. They're coming to my wonderful city. Except that... we have a slight problem. We have no power and we have no water. What are people? Can we see what people are doing over here? We've got... oh, this is Sophie Street. People are coming in on Sophie Street, but the problem is, I think that this, Cooper Highway, they come in that way, and then Sophie Highway. Oh, I can't go out any further than that. I'm just wondering if I need to actually, like, join these two roads together to, like, put them in. I've got there a 2-lane one-way road, and I got a gravel track. Oh, hang on, here, look. Medium road, 4-lane road. It's a big road here. And then we got that one there. 6 lanes. That's quite a substantial... Yeah, that comes all the way out there. That's... I don't want that. That feels wrong. Right, highway. That's got to be highway right there. That's not really doing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2-lane road off of there. And I'm going to connect it in like this. There we go. Look at that. My first junction. I am so proud. We've got a junction. So we joined in the road there. We'll deal with that later on. We have a more important issue right now. We need power and we need water. So we're going to the power right here. Ooh, shiny. Power plants produce electricity for all your modern cities' needs. Electricity will move from building to building over short distances. But to transfer electricity over greater distances, you will need to build power lines. When placing power lines, you can see the reach of electricity around the buildings as a light blue area. Right, so as long as we reach power to this point, we'll be good. When placing a power plant, circular area around it tells you how far the pollution spreads. Ooh, so we don't want pollution. Now, wind turbine, pollution 0, noise pollution 75, cost 6 grand. How much have we got? We got 52,000. This one over here, this one costs 19,000. Uses coal, creates heavy pollution. Power output 40 megawatts. This one here, power output 0 to 8 megawatts. It does depend. We've got a lot of dependency on the wind, and we don't have like a storage facility at the moment. What's this? Advanced wind turbine. Oil, hydro, solar, and nuclear. Right. We probably want the coal, but where are we going to get coal from to power the thing? Now, the circle, it must be placed by a roadside. The circle... I see. Right. So... the circle would be the pollution bit. So, I mean, if we stuck this one, like, on a hill, over the hills and far away, all the way up here, right out the way, is it going to be an issue up there? Because we got pollution and we got other issues as well. But if I bring this one all the way up here, I can't do that. It doesn't like it. Right, well, if I can't do that, how do I get rid of it? Let's escape? No. Press escape again. Right, well, I don't want to do that. Yeah, that's a noise pollution thing. I think you just got to kind of ignore it. Keep in mind that wind turbines' power output depends on wind velocity. You can see strong winds as dark areas on the map. So, yeah, we want to put them up there, not down here. But we're not after that at the moment. What we want is a road, and we want a dirt road. We're going to take a dirt road, and we're going to bring it from this junction over here, and I'm going to bring that dirt road all the way up. I mean, look at this. Look at this bad boy. There we go, 90 degrees. That one goes all the way. I put it right on top of the hill, though. That seems a bit much. I don't want to do that. I'm going to bring that one to there, and then I'm going to build the road up to as far as I can. Right there. There we go. Right. That's done. Now I can move into the power again, and we can go here, and then I can plonk that one right down there as far away from the town as possible. Right there. Perfect. Now, what next? We need water. Connect the water pumps and drains with water pipes. Draw the water pipes under your city to provide buildings with a water and sewer system. Note that water pumps and drains need electricity to work. Water tanks can store excess water and supply the city automatically when demand exceeds production. Water consumption 192 cubic meters a week. Sewage production 192 cubic meters a week. We don't have anything right now, so I'm going to need to put pipes underneath all of these, aren't I? Make sure your water pumps are located a safe distance away from any drain pipes to prevent people from using contaminated water. During the winter, heating is required. Upgraded water pipes carry heat to buildings. Well, that's just to complicate matters. Now, we've got a water pumping station over here. Pumps water to the city from a body of water. Place a pumping station so that it will take in fresh water. Contaminated water will make citizens sick. Pumping station always requires a water drain pipe to work properly. Road connection not required. Okay, now this one here, water drain pipe, pumps out wastewater. Remember to avoid pumping sewage upstream. Note that a drain pipe always requires a water pumping station to work properly. Road connection not required. And then over here we have a water tower. Provides a water source for areas that do not allow a water pumping station to be built. If a water tower is built on polluted soil, the water will get contaminated. Water tower requires a water drain pipe to work properly. Road connection not required. Okay, that can provide 60,000 cubic meters a week, and that can provide 120,000 cubic meters a week. This one's only 2,500. So, we have water here. I do not like the idea of pumping sewage into the river. I absolutely detest the idea of pumping sewage into the river. Where can I put this? Shoreline recommend. I don't want to pump it into the river. I do not want to pump stuff into the river. The idea of pumping raw human waste into the river just fills me with horror. I don't like it. I don't want to do it, and I'm going to try to avoid it if I can. Where can we dump? We're going to have to, like, pour it out. I guess maybe we just have to stick it over here somewhere, and there is nowhere else to do it. Is he going to force me to do this? He's going to force me to do it into the river. I really hope he doesn't. Right, construction cost 3,500, estimated 60 cubic meters a week. At the moment, we're on 109. So this one's going to provide all the water we need for a little while. So I can actually drop that one out there. Just like that. And then I can go to this one, the water drain pipe. What does this one say? Water tower requires a water drain pipe. Oh, just a water drain pipe to work properly. Right, so construction cost to shoreline recommended. I don't want to put it on a shoreline. I do not want to put this on a shoreline. Why would anyone want to stick this in a river? What is wrong with you? I don't like this. I absolutely... Shoreline recommended. What it feels so wrong. Does it not feel absolutely twisted and wrong? How do you rotate the angle of these things? I'm not actually sure. Oh, you put down you press and hold the right mouse button to do that. There, right. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to put it to there, and I'm going to plonk it down there like that. Says shoreline recommended, but I don't want to just dump it straight in the river. If it runs through there, it should hopefully, like, clean it a bit. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Right, so now I've got to put this in. So if I run that one right up through the middle... Actually, I could just run it through the road right there. If I go like that, and bring that up along that road... There. And along that road, I've got pipes. So I will do that all the way underneath these roads. There. Right, that's all underneath that road there. And then this one will come out and join onto that one. Like that. And then this one over here will come out and it will join into that one there. Like that. And then I will join that one onto there. And then another one across there. So I've basically covered everything with water. I'm hoping that's sort of gonna help. Right. We've now got 18,000. I need to do power. So we want to bring this one over here. I can't get any more of those. We are now out of power. So I got to take this one. And how do I do this? I think I can just sort of run that from there, can't I? Yeah. I can just bring that straight in. If I bring that... Does it matter? If I got to, like, join it into there. Construction space already occupied. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me have a look. It's supposed to join in? I don't really know how this bit is supposed to work to like, join it. It's saying that bit there. Let's try this. I wanted to try and get that at, like, the 90 degrees, because 90 seems to work quite nicely, and it looks pretty good. We'll try that. There. Now what? Well, I suppose it doesn't actually have any power there at the moment. So we'll take it off of the roads. Now I need coal. This one here. Coal power plant. Coal power plant. How do I get coal? Is it running? You know, I tell you what. We could find out if it's running. I could press spacebar and I could see. Right. Congratulations. The first city power... There. The city's first power plant is up and running. Okay. So if I now look at this... It's not quite right. Something's not right here. If you have a look. Hooray, the water pumping station has been constructed. Fresh water Mayor Rocks. Okay, the Mayor Rocks. Pioneer. Now we got power. Power is working. Power has come through. Ooh, this one needs power. Water outlets can be placed. And that one needs power as well. Right. Well, in which case, what we will do is... Because I kind of need power to come out of here, but if I... Can I put it in the road? You can't... I don't think putting it in the road is a good idea. Let's not put that in the road. Let's put it over here. Like that. And then out that way. And then I will move up this way. And then I will go at... I want to try and get that at 45 degrees. I can't see the number. Okay, I guess the number doesn't matter. We're just going to do a straight line over to here so that it joins up like that. Okay, there we go. And then we will go... Take that off of the power bit. Ooh, we got industry moving in. Okay, industry is good, except that if we have a look at the power, this has no power. We need it to kind of connect all the way around. So let's have a look at our zoning. I've got, like, offices and shops and stuff. To fine-tune zones, take a look at the tools for zoning. The fill zone... The fill tool fills large areas with a single zone. And then mark... Oh, right, I got this. Ah, there. So I got fill. I got that one there, which I could sort of... There we go. We do it like that. Like that, see? Like that. I don't want to do that. I don't want it to look like that. That would just be wrong. Right, this is great and all, but I could really do with some more power, because it's got zoning area, but it's not letting it all run through properly. Why is it not letting it run through properly? Why are you being difficult? Let's see. I'm sure there's something else I'm supposed to be doing. I suppose we could build some more roads. Let's do some more roads. We'll do this bit. Right, 8. Oh no, that's just telling me what it is. I'm gonna move round over here like this. Right. British Lord, I'm really excited about the journey. Privately funded spacecraft leaves Earth for Moon. Okay. Now, I've got a house right here that I'm about to demolish. They're probably not going to be best pleased with me. My decision here. They no longer have a house. Yeah, that's gonna upset people. That sort of thing is definitely gonna upset people. It's gonna grate. People are not gonna like that. So if I go here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually want to go up by 1. I want to go there. That's where I want to go. Put that one in there like that, and then go to here, which will fill in that last little bit right the way across. Okay, so now I've got this bit. There are some people that are not very pleased with my decision, but I'm deliberately just setting out a very simple grid. Space already occupied. No, it's not. Oh, I see. I got to do it like this. All the way up across. They don't seem to like this idea. Get with the times, dudes. You just got to get with the times. This is what's happening, okay? Don't try to hold us back. This is how our city is expanding. We're going to put ourselves on a map with this construction project, you know. Put that one up through there. And there we go. Right, okay, so now we've got lots of squares. I got squares everywhere. And I would like to... Let's do some more zoning. So we're going to go for the fill bit. And I'm going to zone that one. There, like that. I need to do that. So then I can zone in that bit. And then I'm going to go... this one. We will zone in that over there. And then I'm going to put this in as a buffer. I've got that in there. That actually needs to go. We'll get rid of that bit. Bye-bye. Go. How do I level that bit? Get rid of that one. Bye-bye. I don't think they're going to like me. I don't think they're going to like me at all. So then we will go into here, and we're going to fill that as that sort of zone there. But what I could actually do is I could change this zone a little bit. I'm a little bit all over the place at the moment. I'm going to put that in there like that, and then we're going to go to this stuff, and we're going to go in like this, so that we've got like a buffer between the industrial and the housing, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to put housing in here like this. This is low density housing at the moment, and we'll put some housing in Actually, I want to go to that one. And then I will put housing in there like that. And I'm going to put housing in there like that. And then over here, we'll put in a bit more of this. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So there is, you know, if I unpaused it, it would probably, they would probably develop and advance a little bit faster. Okay, so we're going like that. And how are we doing? I got no power up here. Having a lack of power is not a great thing, I don't think. I suppose I could just run some power up here. If they were just joined together, the power would no longer be an issue. Look, see, that's all joined in for power. This here is going to join in soon, but it's not yet. All right, we'll speed things along a bit. I'll bring that one down there, and I'll just run it in a straight line up here like this, so that they've all got power. There. That's perfect. Now we've got power. Access the info view to look at different information overlays to better understand how your city works. Right. Well, I don't really want to. We don't need to worry about that at the moment. I think we're doing well. I think this is a good start. Is there a way to, like, not have it going from day to night? Because, I mean, the days are going much faster down here than the actual bit on here. Let me just investigate a minute. Right, there is a day-night cycle. I have now removed the day-night cycle just because I think it would actually be more beneficial to us if we didn't have it in. Right, and we should have... Yeah, we got water and sewage over the entire city. That's doing great. Sewage production... 8,000 cubic meters a week. Sewage draining capacity 120. Water consumption is 8,200. And pumping capacity is 60,000. So we're fine for that. Now power. Consumption 6 megawatts. Production 40. And I've got the zones connected together just via this bit. And we've also got these connected as well. So all the zoning there is working quite nicely. We've only got 4,300 monies left, which is a little bit of a problem. We might actually, well, we can go into here. So, I mean, people are happy. Look, global happiness is very, very happy. Everybody's thrilled to bits. So here, power production facilities will hire more people and thus produce more electricity with a higher budget. 100%, 100%. Well, that seems fine. I don't really think that there's anything else I need to worry about. Okay, low density income from residential zones. Low density, 500. From residential. From commercial, 680. That's climbing. And then industry, we've got level 1 here, 227. Office, farming, forest, or oil. I don't have any of that. I don't have any ores or oils. Commercial, and then we got income, public transportation. Ooh. Okay, this is complicated stuff. I'm not really sure what I should be doing here. I'm feeling a little bit out of my depth, to be honest. I don't know if I can cope with this. Weekly road service expenses. So, income total 1524 from taxes. Total expenditure is 1467. So we are making here in our city, what's this? 80. We're making $80. Is this per day or per week? Week. We're making, this city is generating $80 a week. 80 monies a week. Do you understand what I'm saying here? I think we're doing really well. $80 a week. This is fantastic. Look, the money is absolutely just pouring in. At $80 a week, I think it is fantastic. I do like the fact that we're on a hill, and it is actually, like, going into the hill. Oh, you can zoom in as well. Look at this. This is our $80 a week city. You too can have a city for just $80 a week. Okay, there's a little van right there. What happens if we click on these things? He follows along. Let me just pause a minute. What does he do? Follow. How do I follow? Right, okay, so we can follow like that. Toggle traffic routes view. Oh, I see. And I can zoom right out. Where's he going? He's leaving town! Returning to facility. The donut van is leaving town. Don't leave town. I don't want you to leave town. What's trucks, city service, public transport, private vehicles, and pedestrians. I see. That's the different... He's leaving. They're leaving. Donut van owner Verberg returning to facility. Round we go. Did you see him anchor around that corner? Little hamlet. We've reached a population of 440. We now have new features: taxes and loans. New services: garbage, healthcare, education, landfill site, elementary school, and a medical clinic. My one problem with this... Let's leave the donut van. We can leave him behind. He's going off into the wide blue yonder. My one problem with all of these things that have just unlocked is how do we cope with it? Because we're making $80 a week. $80 a week is going to end up being used up quite quickly if we have to start paying for garbage disposal and anything similar. And oh dear. I made a horrible mistake. I accidentally put dirt roads all the way through, and I should have put these roads all the way through. Space already occupied. Stope to sleep. Stope to sleep? Slope too steep. Okay, I don't really want dirt roads all through. You probably noticed me doing this, didn't you? You probably looked at it and said, "Oi, Frith, what on earth do you think you're doing?" Is there a way to upgrade? Elevation step. Toggle snapping. Upgrade... Upgrade road. Upgrade road. There, upgrade cost 200. I can upgrade! Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We will finish upgrading in our next episode. I'm not going to do any more right now. I'm just going to stop. I'm actually going to pause it right there. This is the beginning of our wonderful, beautiful city, Frithburg. We're going to call this Frithburg. So many people wanted it Frithburg. What is this? City information. Let us go to the city information. It is not Veers, it is Frithburg. So many people wanted me to call it Frithburg like this. Well, actually, you wanted me to call it Frithburg like this because I asked you in Frostpunk, but we didn't actually name the city in Frostpunk. So yeah, we didn't get to do it. So it was like a play on Frith and Iceberg. So we're going to do it in here. We're Frithburg. This is it. We're Frithburg. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold. We've experienced cold. We don't want to do that again. I've got water issues down here. We've got to deal with that. We'll deal with that next time. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.